here with Hannah Elliott from Bloomberg Pursuits, and she's got the brand new Volvo XC90. It's not even out yet, right?
Right.
People have been dying to get their hands on this car, to get a ride in it. We'll be some of the first people who actually do that.
Let's go.
Here we go. People talk about this as a game changer. It's obviously incredibly important. You told me they hadn't redesigned it in over a decade.
Yeah, it's been 12 years since they've brought out a new XC90, so people were kind of forced to go elsewhere if they wanted a new SUV, like Audi, Mercedes, BMW. Again, they have new options, so why would they go to Volvo? So this is really like the first out of the gate. This has got to be the way that Volvo breaks into the luxury SUV segment again.
But it's not as expensive as I thought it was going to be.
Exactly. That's kind of the crazy thing. I mean, this starts at under $50,000.
And it seems like it has as much luxury. I mean, the first thing I notice is the real wood paneling, but this looks really well done and so like Swedish, right?
Yeah, I think
Scandinavian.
It's really beautiful, and this is a really big point for Volvo because now that they're owned by a Chinese company, they really want to hone on the message that we are still making Swedish products in Sweden. We've put our little flags as tags on some of these seats, and the whole interior feels the wood, feels very Scandinavian. When they delivered the car, they sat me down for 20 minutes and walked me through all of this new technology. We've got park assist and cameras all over the place and lane departure assist, and they have this thing called pilot assist, which actually drives the car for you, including steering and braking and acceleration at speeds under 30 miles an hour.
That's unbelievable. So it's basically autonomous as long as you're doing under 30 and not getting off or on the highway. What do you think about the driving experience?
Your first impression when you get in is, oh, I'm very high up. The vantage point is very high. You feel like you have like this great survey of the land, which is why people like SUVs. That's all great. Visibility is amazing. The panoramic sunroof really makes you feel like you're in this very spacious interior. The lighting is great. You have really almost no blind spots to speak of. So that's all great. I mean, for big guys, you're going to have plenty of room, no problem. I did notice some lag in the acceleration. On paper, it's a fast SUV for sure. It doesn't have a lot of torque in the lower ranges. I don't really think people will care about it, but you definitely notice it when you go from like driving a turbocharged Cayenne or something.
All right, so pretty impressive, large, very large, luxurious vehicle. What's your overall takeaway?
I think it's an A+. I love how it looks. It drives fine. It's practical. It's priced very affordably. It feels luxurious inside. Great job so far.